Hello, 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 and welcome back. We are in the midst of like turn three. Pretty sure it says somewhere it says August 1914. We're, just a few months in. A few months, geez, it might even not even. Well, I don't know. There's 118 turns over the course of what, 4 to 5 years. So it's probably a week a turn or something like that. A couple weeks in. Um, we're not at war with the Russians, but we know that's where we're going. I'm just worried about. Well, first of all, we can body the Russians, I'm pretty sure, if we stick together. Because the thing is that our fleet is. Well, maybe we should have sent the sub. This sub will go this way. We're going to send our subs out here. And we're going to try and get behind the British lines to start sinking convoys, slip through the English Channel as fast as possible here. But the way it works is if you start your turn adjacent to an enemy destroyer, or if you make an attack, the enemy can see you. If not, you're invisible with the sub. So Warsaw is hard to take. That's what my current worry is. And this defensive line is not great. It's really easy to get like encircled. We'd really like to be in this forest. We'd really like to be... And that's a fortress here. Like, one of my all-time strats that I'm happiest with is when I... Sometimes you have to abandon a city, alright? Sorry, Danzig. You're kind of an important cultural center and a bunch of other things, but I don't have time for you. Koningsberg's very important as well, though. But, like... What are we going to do with this artillery? Like, it's got to be protected. The plane's great because it gives us the vision, but we'll see. We'll see. We definitely need to deploy more troops there. But in the meantime, this is what everyone's excited about. So, I get to talk about the Schlieffen Plan. This is a plan that the Germans wanted to use to win the war by Christmas, but they didn't have the balls, I guess is the saying. And it's just that we are going to basically disregard the South super hard. We are going to let the enemy push us back. We're not going to use any of our larger units. We're going to go around. There is a French unit here, though, that I would like to hit. He's got some stuff going on. Pretty sure, I thought we started with the blimp. There it is. You can hit like almost anything with the blimp. I almost want to move it up first, but let's do a quick bombard. Oh, an enemy plane's in the area. Then we'll use our... Oh, did our plane protect that plane? Fighters provide reconnaissance, air protection against enemy air units. They're also effective, weakened efficiency of enemy ground units. Yeah, I had intended to use the plane, but apparently it was deployed to protect our blimp there. The Germans start with 24 ammunition. Cost 10 to use artillery is insane. And that's like such a small unit that like, I'm not really that worried about it. So we'll move the backup first. Cause a little bit of sadness for them. We'll wait to attack with that one. Yeah, I think we... The edge is a castle. Ah, we didn't get it. We're going to back up this with thick units. The artillery's in a bad place right now. And we'll do this. So we're really stacking heavy up here. And we'll get into Strasbourg. And we're going to go real thin here and accept the losses. Like, they might push us all the way back. Well, I don't want to say too far. I'm going to start fortifying this spot because this is a pretty good spot behind the river. You can fortify a couple of things from there. We're going to continue bringing this Austrian troop in. That's going to help us, you know, stop bleeding. Though I expect the enemy is going to very quickly. Like, think about this unit right here. He's in a location where he's going to get hit by 3 full force infantry battalions if they decide. That's not good. That's really bad for us. But anyway, so we started pushing through. Sadly, we did not take Liège turn 1. We had a couple of bad rolls, but the enemy is a little bit thin. We took a pot shot here, or I'm going to take a pot shot here. Yep. And we're going to try and wrap around. So that takes down the enemy's efficiency 2 steps, where ours are still up. But we took some losses doing it. That is fine. We have lots of production right now. The cavalry, though it would probably be better suited on the Russian front, we are going to double down on the Schlieffen plan through Belgium onto Paris. And the whole presumption here is, because we're going to be backing up and losing ground here, the enemy main force is going to be further into Germany and not have a chance to come back and react to us swinging the door on them. Though it's pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. Antwerp is also potentially an issue, as it is a fortress on the coast, which will allow the Brits to come in. The Brits will be here next turn. These units I am gonna send east towards the Russians, because we know that's gonna be an issue. Grassland, eh? Thing is, the cavalry's best outside of the grassland, and that's what Belgium and northern France is all about. Completely garbage in, like, what is this, the Ardennes, the Black Forest, all that. So, good stuff. And we have extra small units, just so that we can send them to the front when other units start getting hammered too hard. This was all done completed, so now I have to do this whole zoom in and next. I'm just looking at the bottom to see small garrison or garrison. And a couple of garrisons. So this fighter can move. We'll move it up 1. Give us a little bit more vision. Yeah, don't think France is a pushover. They definitely have armies. So, seems good. It's really easy to forget to move like ships or something. But that's neither here nor there. We just have to do our productions. Austria, another garrison coming in. Germany. See, Germany's kind of in the same position because of the Russian front. I want to go real heavy in these guys. A little bit of airship is huge, but 30 is so expensive, and it takes 5 turns. We do need 1 of them. I love airships. I think they're hilarious and fun. Bombers are very intensive for ammunition, but you know, the big thing about the airship is it only has a bombard of 1, so you're very unlikely to kill anything. And in later war, anti-aircraft guns are going to ruin them. But they're very good at lowering efficiency, because the enemy is constantly being lightly attacked. So the bombers and the artillery is better for like actually hitting an enemy hard. And look, the Germans actually start with level 2 artillery, so they're bombard 7. Very good. But we're going to go in on the airships just because of that ammo efficiency. And we'll get another garrison. So no infantry for Germany, just 4 garrisons. And then we'll start hammering back the infantry later. There's also an argument to be made that Germany can afford more research, but I really like the assault here, so we're going to focus on that. But I might even want to specialize Germany into something else down the line. I don't know. Germany has pretty good manpower, good research. They have like 2 trains at the start. It's pretty good. They also have what for production? Germany has 9 and 42, whereas Austria is 14 and 4. Yeah. Diplomacy, we can see so far, but if we click on Great Britain, pretty sure allied with France and will not remain neutral for long. Russia's coming in, and like, I thought there was like a newspaper in the future will be like certain countries, let's say like Bulgaria, if they have a defensive pact with the Ottoman Empire, if either nation is attacked, Bulgaria or the Ottoman Empire, they'll come. No, I don't know. That's Bulgaria, but different ones displease the attack of different places. Tribes of Arabian hate the Ottomans, so they'll rise up at one point. It's the whole thing. Okay, yeah, no, you can see down here, this is the number of turns in diplomacy. So we know that in 7 to 9 turns, Turkey will join the war. But in the next turn, Great Britain, Russia's a little bit slower to mobilize, Italy's 20 plus. Very good. Just a quick double check. Can we use the wrench on any units? No. A couple of German ships we're not using. Alright, I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed that turn, because we're going into the next one. And let's see what the AI does to strike back. Okay, down here. They're shuffling a little bit north. They're hammering that one unit really hard, as talked about. They left Brussels open. They've reinforced Liège with a fresh unit, which is really bad for us. I should have done the artillery on turn 1 on Liège just to get through, but... Oh! Artillery research is open. A bunch of these guys are done. Save. There's an end of each turn save, but... Watch me just save anyway. German, recalled from retirement to assist with the war on 2 fronts. He's a longtime veteran of the Prussian army, offensive-minded, renowned for his aggressive strategies. +2 shock and +2 ground attack. We're going to have to put that... I mean, this one here reaches... Not everyone. This one here reaches everyone. You can see, like, their area of effects. So now Liège is actually defended. We need to bomb it. Air raids. Aerial bombardment has caused widespread panic in the city. Whew. They did not like that. We defended again with our fighters, because apparently our fighters are good at holding back their fighters. Fighters don't do that much damage this early, clearly. Efficiency's down. See, I really want to push through here. But he can't quite reach, so... Pushing through, very good. That can allow us to bring other units up to the front. So we have to hit Liège here hard. This is insanely... Oh! Down to 1. But now they're cut off. They'll still be able to reinforce a bit, but not nearly as much as they like to. And instead of focusing down here, we're going to continue... Ooh, no, we're going to hit that cavalry, because that cavalry does not like being attacked with woods. And we'll push one more time on this unit, because they can't counterattack this position as hard as they can attack other ones. A quick switch here with a repair. It takes more time to get the units back into good efficiency, so we can't just do that forever. And it takes a couple of turns to recover, obviously, but... Oh, we need a push here, and there's artillery, there's things. I think we want to bring this up, him down, and this cavalry is going to stay here for now, but we need to get into Brussels ASAP. Next turn, we're going to have Germany, or not Germany, but Russia in the war. Hate to say it, but I think it's another turn of reinforcing here. Again, the Austrians are very weak early on. And there's no entrenchment here, which kind of makes it like no man's land. And it's across a river. So I think this is when we take the opportunity to say, okay, we need units here. It's a bad grab. here because we just get the same cost for less units. But maybe we give up the center. That's painful. I don't want to do it with that unit, but we'll get artillery nearby. So we'll start hammering on this unit in the future. We also need to get our planes a little bit more repaired. I did expect to push more, which is why that general got deployed there, but we'll keep doing. I'm okay risking that now. In fact, I should have done a switch first, because now I'm pushing flanks real hard. And I'll even push forward again. We need to start whittling them down. I think we're a little bit stronger than them. I don't know what to do with this cavalry is my problem. It's not super well suited. The thing is, if we keep attacking, we're going to start losing a lot of efficiency, which we really need to break through here. So I think we have to hold a turn. Nah. We gotta push. We gotta push. I think it's a bad idea to push against the Russians, is what I remember. With the Austrians, that is. Production. Oh, we could have deployed a couple of units last turn. I'm an idiot. We get 2 of them down here. That'll help. We'll start pushing through and flooding. And because these guys don't have great offensive capabilities, I'm just gonna move this guy here. And then drop this one there. I think that they have a train car or something, which makes me want to defend there, but you know, technically we're not at war with the Russians and stuff yet, but we are very much so about to be. And that's where most of our German reinforcements are going to go. Another garrison for the Austrians. And the Germans are now going to go double infantry. I think we'll start doubling infantry later, but I need more to, like, this line is so long that we need more, just more units, you know. And I don't see another way of really... Oh, is that down to 6? Wow, we really took a beating there trying to get through. And just fly on through there real quickly. Yeah. And then the fleet down here. Oh, that's out of range. We don't have the Ottoman ports in the game yet, so we'll just go to here. And this is a good, we can see the line here, so good stuff. Or we can see all of anything trying to get through. Ooh, they do have Algeria. I forgot about that. Not a good focus for us. We're obviously not going to go and try and do some weird naval invasions. But that'll do for this episode. Actually, no, I'll give you a treat. We'll watch the resolution phase. I mean, I usually do a quick click through just to be sure. So, and that usually means double check your navy. Just put the tankier ships up front. The cruisers are great, but just not like that. Big tanky beefy boys, and then all my light cruisers. I'm debating doing something with this, but nah. All right, let's see what the resolution is. Executing a bunch of naval moves we can't see. Oh, there's the convoy. Oh, they just killed our unit. They just killed our infantry unit. Wow. The enemy on hard mode is vicious. Clearly. It's analyzing the Western Front. Still hammering that one garrison location I told you about. They're shifting their units around. They're going a little bit thinner in the north because I wounded and pushed. I think that Liège is a great location for our artillery. If we can get it through. And look, that's the Brits are very good at this. They take the time and they friggin' hem in their convoy units. So it's very hard to get the ones near England. As they get close, they come into convoy range. Rapid promotion with the army. So far, often demonstrated consistent success and rare commodity among the commanders. No kidding. He's got shock and ground attack. I kind of want to give it to the guys over here, despite wanting to push here more. This is just a good opportunity to move through. Oh, never mind. It was a trap. We need to repair that unit. Then this one will move up to here. There. This one's gonna move here. The Austrians have enough ammunition. I was gonna bomb him, but now we need to make them pay for sending a weak unit at me. So that one's dead. And then keep them hammering bad roll again. I'd like to use the train to get this unit somewhere more optimal, but gonna have to walk it like a schlep. Oh, I didn't actually end the episode, did I? Ha! I gave you a double treat. Jeez. And so I don't forget, we'll do this. Alright, sounds good. Our artillery is now in a very vulnerable location. I don't know if the AI has the balls to do that push, though. I think our artillery would run away, but we'll see. Okay. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!